everyone. Good evening. Hi, how is everyone? Wait, what camera am I using? Okay, looking at the wrong camera. Hi, everyone. How's everyone doing? Who do we got here? Hey, Michelle, Mrs. Cassandra, feeling kind of breezy. Amy, Suzanne, what's up? Nikki, Hoot3, Sue M, Nick, Claire Bear, Susan, Susan Elliott. I want to say thank you very much for the cup. I said something the other night, but I don't think you were here. So thank you very much for the cup. I don't know if anyone can see this. It says, am I muted? And then this side, EKCPeopleSuck. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Oh, thank you. They work like shit, the headphones, Claire. Or not Claire. I see Claire right underneath you, that's right. The do good letters. Yeah, they work like shit. They really do. But they look so pretty. Oh, wow. Holy shit, there's a lot of people here. What the hell? Hey, Julie. Hey, John, Michelle, that Amber chick, Mrs. Cassandra. I don't know if I said hi or not yet. Hi, Beth. Hey, Stina. Daddy, what's up? Who else did I miss? Hoot3, Mima Dragon, Alexandria, Heather, Tiffany, Laura, Sunny D, Chelsea, Jamie, feeling kind of breezy. Hey, Annie, without any balls. What's up? Always grateful. Cheryl, Ashley, Aliar, Christopher, always. Rose, and you're going to hear my ice machine in the background again. Sorry. Actually, I think it's almost out of water, so it's not going to be going for much longer. Silver Turtle Lady. That's a cool name. That's definitely original. Hey, Chicago. Grace Case. What's up? Okay, so I know we're going to have in the title, and that's definitely what we're going to go over. But I thought first, though, we could maybe go listen to Todd's podcast, Todd Christley's podcast, the newest one, because I haven't heard it yet. So I totally forgot all about it until like 15 minutes ago, I think. So I am asking for okay. You got it. Moderate. Okay, I got it. Now they're saying, don't go crazy with the slow mode there, Aaron. But please turn it on a little bit. Okay. And it's under customization now, I think. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, cool. All right, so we'll start off slow, okay? So I'll start off at 30 seconds and then adjust accordingly if need be. Okay, so if everyone's cool with that, I would thought we could just listen to Todd's podcast quick because I guess he talked about Katie again. Hey, Xylee. Michelle Z. Hey, message deleted. I come from the silver stacking coin collecting community. Reason for the name. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know that there was a silver stacking coin collecting community. That's so cool. Hey, Amanda Pants. Oh, I have to watch your video still. I haven't even watched it yet. I heard great things about it though. So I have to watch it. Thank you. Thank you. This is from Lip Sense. My neighbor came back from vacation, so I bought a couple. Thank you, Sweet Home Alabama. Or Alamanda. Yeah, silver stacking coin community. Oh, collecting coin community. There's a collecting in there somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to here. Let me go pull up. I'll go find it first, then pull it up. Wait, didn't I have a hard time? No, I was able to play it on here before. All right, so I'll try that. What happens if I do that? So it'd be episode 150. Okay, cool. I got it. Does anyone by any chance happen to know like a timestamp where he starts to talk about Katie or whatever? Because if I don't have to listen to the whole thing, I mean, I know that sounds kind of shitty, but I mean, I just feel like there's so much I want to cover tonight that we're kind of pressed for time. So, like 8 minutes in? Okay. Thank you, Ashley. Oh, wait, might be nice if I share screen, huh? Might be good. Okay.
Don't want to co-parent with the government.
Right.
The government did not help create this child.
I don't think as a parent that the government should be allowed to step in and take control away from you, as long as you are acting in your best interest, and the best interest of your child is subjective in a lot of ways,
Agreed. But listen, folks, that's our opinion.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you got to agree with it. It's just our opinion.
Right.
And that's what we do here on Christley Confessions. We share what our belief systems are and how we feel about certain things. So let's move on past COVID. Lots of rumble. And chatter on social media.
God damn it. I was muted right there, just talking, wasn't I? Son of a bitch. Oh, I saw some things in the chat that caught my attention, like Kimberly Roddy Mom saying, or someone asking her if she's okay, why she's at the hospital. But then I read a little bit, and maybe she's not in the hospital. I think. Hey, Golden Unicorn. Yeah, I'm promoting for the muted mug, yeah. And then I was talking about Julie Virgo's impersonations because I saw someone, Sue Ed mentioned them, and I'm like, oh my God, she's so good at those, isn't she? Oh my God. And, yeah, so. Okay, good. So Kimberly Roddy Mom is not in the hospital. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that, but I think it sounds like your family member though. But I'm very glad to hear that it was not you that you were not in the hospital. So, okay.
In the last, week or so about all this stuff with this Katie and the things that she posts and the lies that she tells. And so I received
And this you're talking about Katie Joy.
Yes.
Okay.
I received notice yesterday from someone where she had posted that she had assembled the dream team, her legal defense team. Normally it's more, and the definition of a team is more than one.
Mm-hmm.
We have a team. But I'm hopeful that actually what she's posted is true, because then that means if she's got a dream team and I have a dream team, then those two teams can dream together and figure out exactly what, who's liable here. I want to make sure that everyone is aware. I'm just not engaging with this, this ass clownery that goes on social media. I'm not going to respond to it, because at the end of the day, I'm going to let our stuff play out in this lawsuit that we're prepping right now to be filed. So do not think that, because so many people are messaging me and whatever and asking me, are you going to sue her? Are you going to sue her? I've already stated, yes, I am suing her. That is happening. So at the end of the day, we're going to let the system work the way that it's supposed to work, hopefully. And this will go in front of a jury, and we will point out to a jury exactly what this woman has done to us, us being our family, and the lies that she has reported on and the things that she has told. And not just us, folks. I mean, I found out yesterday as well that there's 2 more lawsuits coming, that there's someone that she's gone after for a TRO or whatever it's called, or HRO or whatever, that they have now lawyered up and are going to be making that they're going to file countersuits against her for this and the abusive way that she's used the system. Based off of what they have, what they're stating. They're basically stating that she's an abusive litigator, that she.
Shelby, I'm talking about, wait a second. Let me go look at the name of it. It's a Frigidaire ice machine. It makes ice. It doesn't crush it. It makes ice. Like, because we bought it. Our fridge doesn't make ice. So, and I like to have ice. Like, I don't want to have to wait 2 hours. I always forget to fill the trays and shit. And it's a pain in the ass. And I don't like it sitting out in the freezer. It grosses me out, whatever. So we bought an ice machine a while back. You put water in it, and it makes its first like tray of ice in like 8 minutes. Like, that's it. It's really cool. And I just feel like a Ziploc bag of it and put it in there in the freezer. So there's like a couple of Ziploc bags full of ice in my freezer at all times. So I don't know, but I don't know. It wasn't expensive. All you do is plug it in, just pour water in it. And it's real easy to clean too, because I don't like shit that you can't clean, especially when it comes to water stuff. And I'm not, okay, good, I'm not muted. I thought I was muted there for a second. All right. So I hear, all right, so he's talking, is he talking about Steve, do you think? Because, I mean, I thought that Steve had or I don't know if he filed, but I know he had her served, well over a week ago. It's not recent. Like, he had her served before Todd Christley did his previous podcast. So, I don't know.
System to try to shut people down, that she does all of this because she wants to control the narrative of what's being told about her. But at the end of the day, we don't have to look for defamation anymore. We have it. We've got it 100%. It's locked down. That's coming from attorneys in her home state, as well as attorneys from Georgia that have reviewed everything. We have what we need to prove slander and defamation of character. So we're going to let that go in front of a jury, and then we're going to parade in, literally, folks, probably 100 people that this woman has defamed, harassed, and
he could. There's easily 100 people that could be found easily. Okay, Nikki, 45 seconds. I don't know. Did I say something about 45 seconds? Oh, 45 seconds. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. All right, yeah, I'll change that. I thought you were breaking my balls about something. Okay. Also past that. 3:41 a.m. here. But can't sleep. It was oh, Harvey, I'm sorry about your grandmother. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. For anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, Harvey and the Wolf Italian, I'm assuming but their grandmother's funeral was last week, and they're feeling the grief. And don't get it bury me. Okay. And Susan Elliott, I know you sent me the cup and everything as a reminder, and I still forget to unmute. I'm always going to mute. Okay. Yeah. So that he could easily find 100 people. I mean, easily. I mean, if we all sat here, put our heads together, we could come up with a list of 100 people easily, probably. And that's just from her social media. Over the past few years. I mean, that's not even her life or whatever. But actually, no, it would have to be applied to her social media because she didn't have a platform throughout her entire life. But
and just placed a false narrative out there so that she can get a click on her YouTube channel, so that she gets to make money. We're also, we have an investigator that is investigating everything about this woman. I mean, everything from any GoFundMe's to, money's being paid to PayPal on her behalf and that she supposedly donated to people. We're going to find all that stuff out, and all that stuff comes out in depositions. I guess her attorney has now stated that she is going to fight being deposed. That's okay. We don't care. She wouldn't be the first one and won't be the last one. But she will be deposed. And they will have to fight that because we already have subpoena power. So at the end of the day, that's kind of where we are, but I'm not going to engage. I'm not going to go back and forth. I'm not going to answer questions on Twitter. I'm going to let my attorneys do that. But for all of you who are asking, are you going to sue her? The answer has not changed since day one when I said it. She is going to be sued. It's that simple. She's being sued for slander, defamation. Who are asking because we already have subpoena power. So at the end of the day, that's kind of where we are, but I'm not going to engage. I'm not going to go back and forth. I'm not going to answer questions on Twitter. I'm going to let my attorneys do that. But for all of you who are asking, are you going to sue her? The answer has not changed since day one when I said it. She is going to be sued. It's that simple. She's being sued for slander, defamation of character, torturous interference with business, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
All right. Why did he answer it like that, though? Because he's saying, everyone who keeps asking me, are you going to sue her? And he answers it by saying she is going to be sued. And then he answers it by saying she is being sued for. Well, he didn't file yet. So if he's talking about someone suing her now, I mean, I don't know. It's just, I'm not saying that he's not going to sue her. I mean, I have no reason to disbelieve him or doubt him or anything. And I don't really. But the way he answered it, though, there is kind of weird. It's like semantics. Like, why not just come out and say, yes, I'm going to sue her? Why say she is going to be sued? I don't know. It seems weird to me. It could just be me, though. I don't know. And also I wanted to point out, let's see where to go. Okay, Harvey is a she. Hi, Alex. Nice to meet you. Well, I'm very sorry about your grandmother, Alex, and about misgendering you. Oh, you pups. How cute. Also, your lipsticks have been. Oh, thank you, Shelby. I've been wearing Jen Gerard's lipsticks. My neighbor came back from vacation, and I wanted to check out a new lip sense color. That's what I'm wearing tonight. So I'm always a big admirer of those who can pull off any color. I remember a clown when I was little whose teeth looked so yellow because lipstick she wore. So it ruined me. Yeah, I worry about that sometimes. He is deflecting, in my opinion, of course, as usual. Okay. Meow now, that's a good point. I mean, all right. Let's see. All right. Okay. They say, I'm baffled that not one person from high school or her friendships after, or basically anyone, has come out of the woodworks to say anything. Apparently she had no friends, period. Oh, I didn't realize my camera's still off. And I'm still off screen. All right. I wondered the same thing too for a while. Like, I mean, if I was starting to make a name for myself on social media to the point where like I was being quoted by like national media, I don't know, syndicates, whatever. Even if it was just like gossip rags, whatever. I would think that my hometown or whatever, just some people would start just, hey, remember so-and-so from high school? Well, she's, this, that, whatever. That a few people would talk. And if a few people would talk, then a few people would probably not say very nice things about me. So for that reason alone, like everyone, and it's not just me, or it's not just Katie, we all have people in our past who can variously say not very nice things about us, because we all kind of just make mistakes and fuck up as we grow up. You know, we hurt people, whatever. For that reason alone, she definitely has people in her past. I mean, we all do. So I find it weird that those people even haven't come forward, let alone friends in support of. I know some of my friends would probably, you know, in support of, if I needed support, they would speak up. But it's weird that she has no one like on either side, like in favor of, or in support of, or against, in opposition of. That's kind of weird. I have to admit that. But then there's been a couple of times where allegedly her real life friends have showed up, like back in September, when the first week there of September, when she did those live streams about her story and everything. On her Facebook page, there was someone who she grew up with commenting. And I think that the thread's still up. And I think that, you know, her friends' comments and everything are still up. Amy something, I can't remember. And then there were a couple other times. Someone on Twitter, Sarah or something. I don't know. Oh, yes, right. The one on Twitter. That's right. She I think it was a friend from college, or like her best friend from college, or roommate from college, something. I remember her saying, when she first mentioned her in a stream, she said something like they both bonded because they could relate or whatever. They knew what it was like to have an overachieving brother. They both knew what that felt like. I thought that was a weird thing to bond over, but hey, you know, I bonded over some weird shit too, whatever. But so there has been instances where people have come forward. Then there was the one interview on the subreddit, but that wasn't someone from school. That was someone from an old job, I think. Like I think when she and Todd maybe first started dating, it was someone that she hung around with then. Because she gave an interview on the subreddit, but she you know, she didn't say anything bad about Katie, really. Just that Katie changed when she got pregnant. Like she was a totally different person before she got pregnant, apparently. So, but still, I still find it weird. Like, that's it. Like, I don't know. It is weird. So, don't forget Darcy. Yeah, who messed up the details about Katie's flag, and her voice sounded somewhat strangely similar to the voice mess. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's right, Darcy. We have all bonded over. So there's that. Yep. Thank you, Aaron, for answering my question. I'm a little behind, so I just got to that part. Thank you for reviewing for me. I'm in the microphone. Awesome. Yeah, no, this is a great machine. It really is. I mean, I've used it for a while. Like, I kind of beat the shit out of it, and it's still going strong. So I shared a picture of it on my Twitter. It was a while ago, though, like a year ago, maybe, when we first got it or something. Because I was a little high, and I was just like, I could just sit here and watch this ice machine all night. It's like the coolest thing ever. And then I like tagged Frigidaire. So, okay. One person, Amy, I think suddenly showed up when Katie was on her expose. The person she accused of assaulting her and his family. Yep. Thought it was strange timing. You didn't hear. Yeah, it was strange timing how this person showed up. I will say this though. That same friend I've seen on her Instagram, you know, under the same name, you know, obviously it's how, you know, I figured it's the same friend. So I don't know. The fact that it's the same name showing up to support Katie, whether it's just support her as an account or whatever, on two different platforms, I feel more inclined to think that it's a real person. I'm not going to go looking into it, though. I mean, it's not her fault. You know, she shouldn't have to catch hell for be bothered by people just because she's friends with Katie. I mean, but I've wondered. I wonder if they're even real. But I do. I think that she is real. Is it any others? Missing any others back here? Because then I'm going to go to another video. I sincerely hope he does follow through but just have my doubts with him. I wish I felt more positive. Yeah, I hear you, Heather. I do. I totally hear you. Like, I have my doubts and shit too. But I mean, I don't doubt him. I have no reason to, so I don't doubt him. But just the way shit usually goes or plays out, you know, I'm cynical, I guess would be the word. But I'm definitely more cynical though with the way he answered after hearing how he answered that question. I just find that a little strange. Oh, yes, I did put my pop socket on. See? See, little heart. She sent me that too, little pop socket. I never had one on my phone before. My kids have one. I always thought it was the coolest thing. Just never got around to buying one. I don't know. KJ's a friend. I'm sure she has some, yeah. Okay. Now I wanted to play PJ's stream. PJ from what my next, I don't know what she calls her channel now. I'll have to see. But that's the one I wanted to play next. So, and then I wanted to touch in on Charlotte's stream a little bit. But I think PJ's came first, so I have to play that one. I should play that one first, anyways. Okay, what am I doing? Why is it? That shit's never all lumped together under one letter. I have to go find the letter again. Does it make sense? Whatever. Oh, that's right. I don't think I'm subscribed to her channel. Duh. Oh, she did another one today. I didn't know that. Okay. Okay, this is like the second time now I've I watched a video or whatever, and they had like the coolest intro. Where do I go to find cool intros like this or whatever? Like, does anyone know? Is it an app? Is it a service? Is it, I don't know, freaking software? Whatever. Was I muted?
Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, hello.
Okay, I'm gonna skip through some of this because, like, for like the first few minutes, like there's like audio issues or whatever. So,
How's everybody doing today? JJ.
Good to see you. Haven't seen you around in a while. I see you, Dove Kitty.
Hey, Dove Kitty.
And I swear to God, I'm not like the most negative person in the world. But... Hey, allegedly. Love you too. It's good to see you. So how's everything going? Good? It was going good for me for the last maybe 20 minutes, but before that, this day sucked. And I swear to God, I'm not like the most negative person in the world, but I've about had it. You know, I'm like way past my breaking point. Like, yeah, way past that. Oh, PJ left. I know a lot of you that are in chat know exactly what I'm talking about or what we will be talking about. Well, this is your channel.
My thing that I can seem to understand is why do you have an anti-JJ community?
Well, I know that I'm outspoken, very outspoken, and I am very protective over people that I care about, but I'm not so protective that I will protect them lying. I just wouldn't do that. That's not the case. And I would hope that none of my friends would protect me if I was
Oh my
lying
God.
either. And every single day I am seeing video after video and things getting twisted, and it's like some huge game of telephone. Oh, PJ, you're killing my ear, girl.
Oh my God, it's killing my ear. Holy shit.
I don't hear it anymore. And I actually thought, look, Jamie says it sounds much better now.
Jamie's
Okay.
lying.
I think maybe you were moving because, oh, yeah, see, like that. Did you
I'm
move?
not. I literally have the phone on my chest and I'm trying not to move it at all.
Jamie Schaefer, girl, I'm just going to call you out, make it known that you are leaving. So I'm not really sure why you're here, to be honest. I'm not with fake
Wait, what?
bullshit. I'm not. And I'm very outspoken. I've not made any more than 4 videos on my channel, which I've taken down.
Am I muted? No, okay. Like, I haven't heard this whole stream. I skipped way ahead earlier. Oh, Nicole, I just now pulled up Katie's Twitter. I'm checking them out now. It's that's definitely about Charlotte. Like, I see the one of the screenshot or whatever, and those are her videos. So it's, you know, why she's going after Charlotte now, because how Charlotte did her stream saying how, you know, talking about waxy and everything. Oh, I never made those accusations. That was all waxy, whatever. I never said that. I think it's Nat, and just left it at that. You know, and after Katie pretty much, it's kind of, I don't know. It seems, I don't know. And I'm not saying that there's some sort of agreement between the two of them before Kay Baxter's stream or whatever. I don't know this. And I don't, I think it's possible. It's just as possible that there wasn't, you know, whatever. It could go either way. But it does seem like if there was, then Charlotte kind of threw her under the bus. I don't know if there was, but I think that's why Katie's all up in arms now, pissed off about this. So we can check those out in a second, though, if you want. I'm looking at them now, but I wanted to cover part of this because I'm for once I'm watching and talking about a PJ stream, but I'm not actually talking about PJ. So
I only made those videos so that way it
except for that microphone. Oh my God.
wouldn't be on someone else's channel. I wanted to say something and I said it. I'm tired, guys. I'm tired of the fucking lies, if I'm being honest with you. Julie Virgo every day, still talking her shit. Julie Virgo, girl, I'm way past my breaking point, way past that. So the gloves are off now, and I'm willing to spill all the bullshit that I've kept in because I have some type of moral high ground, and I didn't want.
What? See this? What moral high ground? If you had a moral high ground, then maybe if it's something that should be spilled or worth spilling, you would have spilled it when you heard it. If you didn't, but you're going to spill it, there's no moral high ground there. There's nothing high about it. Or moral, I think, is subjective, but there's nothing high about it.
Want other people to be collateral damage, but I'm done now, completely done, because you keep on talking your bullshit and it's over. So yeah, I'm gonna be spilling some tea, a lot of it, and some people
shoot, where'd my check out here? Hey, commentary with Kelly, dude, I was listening to your stream earlier. I think it's true. I forget what you were covering. No, you weren't covering this stream. I forget what stream you were covering. Tama, which one was it? It's gonna drive me nuts because it was good, and I didn't quite get a chance to listen to it all because then I had to go to work. But so far, like, because you do these like long ass streams, and I'll be honest with you, I don't think I've ever really sat down and listened to a long ass stream ever, except for like maybe like the really important ones, like the ones on Kay Baxter's, you know, channel or whatever. I haven't listened to the whole thing definitely just not over like gossip or whatever, just talking about shit or giving commentary have I really listened to a 2 or 3 hour stream. But so far now, like two of yours, I'm going to have heard like back to back. So I love your streams, seriously. I mean, shit, where's my history? Oh, that's okay. That's what it was. Yeah, it was accusations from last month. Let's discuss. Yep, that's the one I was listening to. It was really good. I'm at, I don't even know. I'm like just over. I'm probably 4/5 the way through. I still have a little bit more to go. So yay, awesome stream.
People may not like it, and if some people don't believe me, I don't really give a shit. But I'm done now. I'm done looking like the bad guy when so many people, even in this chat, saw what happened in this situation that I'm being bombarded for. And no, I did not tell one single lie. I did not. PJ, have I told a lie?
No. And you've actually gone out of your way to try and correct things that were said where people translated something that you had said into something different, which it hurts my brain. But can I just ask you, I saw something about Julie and blacked out, and I have her blocked on everything. So I'm kind of lost. What?
Yeah.
I have her blocked and everything. I just happened to see this.
Yeah, I've seen a screenshot as well. The money situation when no one mentioned her damn name. Nobody. Swear to God, no one mentioned this girl's name, nor would I have, and nor would anyone else have. But when you go and you block people that you borrowed money from over and over and over again, you borrowed money and block them, they are going to talk. So don't come at me for that. I never said your name. You got on your damn channel and you spilled the tea and made yourself, I'm so humiliated. Humiliated for what? No one said your fucking name. So you outed yourself. You outed yourself. You sat on your damn channel and begged for money for a fucking MacBook. Guess.
Okay, I don't know like who, I really don't know if Julie outed herself or who brought up her name first or whatever. All I know is like I first learned about money borrowing or whatever or any of that from people other than Julie. But I mean, I'm also not in their circle and, you know, definitely haven't been close to their circle. So just because I heard about it from people other than Julie doesn't mean that that's who talked about it first. I'm just want to throw that out there.
Guess what, Julie? I have some money and I don't beg anybody. My kids did not get a MacBook until I saw they were in college and doing well. So everybody that donated to that, and look, I'm not jealous over nothing. I've got a MacBook right in front of me. But the bullshit I have seen, the absolute bullshit. And I'm done with it. I'm done. I'm tired of being blamed for everything. People, I've been on channels and I've said, if you have a question, ask me. No one has balls to because they know I'll call them out on it. They know it. And I'll just call them right there.
I love that. If anyone has a question, just ask me and I'll call you out on it.
I saw somebody, I think it was Stina Marie, tell somebody in Charlotte's chat a couple of weeks ago that she was going to send proof of how the mods there are just big bad bullies and whatnot. And I still am waiting for that proof because if the mods are out and about standing up for Charlotte and being big bulldogs and meanie pants for whatever reason, I want to see it. And not just us going to chat and talking in a chat while other people aren't comfortable that we're in that chat with them. Like that's not being.
Isn't it kind of what they're doing here? I mean, it's for granted the stream isn't just about Charlotte. It's mostly about JJ, I think. But aren't they both mods for Charlotte? And aren't they both now in a stream, like kind of talking shit about people in defense of JJ and Charlotte? And I don't know.
Not being a bully.
No, I don't think so either. I mean, I've even said hello to people I know that have dogged me dogged me, and I say hello and I'm pleasant. I'm done. I'm done with the people.
I just want to point something out here on the screen. Do you see that it's PJ's channel here? That's the Secret Diary. Here's Real Entertainment News in the chat, which awesome. I love seeing that, and I'm so glad that they're getting along with each other. I'm not at all throwing shade on Ren for this. Just he's there, and like Police White Life is saying, "Hey, good to see you." Cindy Lou Who, hey, good to see you. Oh, I thought I saw Charlotte said hi to him too. Maybe not. But still, I feel like I'm in an alternate universe sometimes. Like, I don't know. It's just crazy how, I never even suggested to them or whatever that they all be friends, just that they stay out of each other's way, kind of. But, okay, all right, I'm done. I'm being petty. I really am being petty. I think, though, I deserved a brief moment to be a little petty about that there for a moment. I'm done. I'm over it. So, but I acknowledge I'm being petty.
The people making me into this character that I am not. I am not some lying bitch just looking for some kind of, what do I have to gain? I don't give a shit about a channel on YouTube. I don't care about YouTube money. I'm not trying to make a cent from it. I don't care. I have nothing to gain by telling the truth. I saw some friends.
Sorry, I'm actually even more confused because you're just a viewer of all of these people's channels. And if they continue to come at you, they're going to lose you as a viewer. They're going to lose whoever you've become close with and friendly with as viewers.
See, I disagree with that. I mean, she was just a viewer, okay? And I don't mean to say just a viewer, like it's less than, it's not. But I do think that, myself anyways, is the fact that I'm on here, I'm on my channel. If people do watch, and I do interact with other, channels and everything. I feel like that I don't know. I just feel like there's some things that I would address another channel creator over that I would never like address with a subscriber or a viewer rather, because just, I don't know. I feel like there should be some sort of professional, I know I feel kind of stupid using the word professional when talking about YouTube, but still, there should be some sort of professional like etiquette, I guess, between channel creators or content creator, whatever. Whereas, where a channel and viewers and everything that, there doesn't need to be that professional thing, I don't know. I just, for her to say, you just a viewer or whatever, and she's not, because she does have a channel, but I think even more than that, it's not just that she has a channel, it's she's always on somebody else's channel. Like she's always on a channel. Like she's a content creator whose content is not on her own channel, it seems. I don't know.
It's almost as if these people don't give a damn if they actually have viewers of their channel.
Right. No, they don't. And it's just, let's blame her. Let's come out. Let's talk as much as we can. It's usually the people who have the most to say that are full of shit. I sat back for a week when they did stream after stream, and this shit is still coming at us. Oh, and hey guys, did you know that Julie Virgo asked a particular subscriber for money, Miss Lori, that often donates to Charlotte? Lori gave her money the first time, and Julie had the balls to ask the second time and got real pissed off when Lori tried to give her resources that were near her to get money, to get food, to get whatever she needed. She talked so much shit. I won't even talk about the life insurance policy she was worried about if she came to the States on Lori. Sorry, Lori, I don't mean to make you collateral damage, but I'm tired of the bullshit, and I need people to come out and see
The fuck you don't?
what I have seen from behind the scenes. There's a lot. Oh, there's a lot more. On Jennifer,
You
too.
mean that Julie's not just a little kid?
No, she's not. She's not some sweet little innocent kid. The kid that wrote yesterday that she blacked out and can't remember what happened now? Get the fuck. You can't remember that you outed yourself to make yourself look like, I don't know, like pathetic. Like, I'm so humiliated. You're not fucking humiliated. You just told the world that you borrowed money. You even showed the money that you borrowed from Charlotte like she was a damn ATM. Transaction after transaction after transaction. And people did it for you. And you have the balls to throw it back in their face. Fuck you, Julie. And I don't give a shit. I really don't. I'm done. I'm done with her with the, I'm never going to say another word about it. Oh, she's like that Suzanne Titkemeyer, the one who had the balls to say to me, a Puerto Rican woman, Nita, please. I'm sorry.
I can't even with that still. I'm still clutching my pearls over that comment because
yes,
she tried to go on.
Okay. I don't know if I lived like a really sheltered life or whatever, but I never even heard that word before. I don't want to repeat it because I remember this part, like it seems like it's a racial slur. I never heard it though before. So, I mean, anyone want to fill me in here? Is Suzanne though? I want to say, I believe Suzanne is Latino, I believe, or part Latino. So, I mean, I don't know if that, I want to throw that out there in case, it is like a racial slur or whatever. And anyone, gets upset with Suzanne. And, it's kind of like, I guess, like a black person using the N word, maybe if it is, I don't know, don't come for me. I'm just trying to throw the facts out there. But, Suzanne put it in a video today with a definite. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, it's a term in the knitting community. It's on Urban Dictionary. It's a knitting phrase. Well, why does she think that it's a Puerto Rican thing? I mean, and it was said to, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying, Mandy. Okay, all right. Yeah, it's I never even made that connection. Okay. Here, let me put that up here. This is a good point. No one knows what that means, and it was said to a woman of color as a pun off the N word. That's not cute. Okay. I never even thought about. I mean, I know Suzanne. I don't think that that's how she meant it, but I understand it whether intent isn't always enough. Just some shit comes off sounding messed up, even if you don't intend it to. And it should be acknowledged if that's the case. So I hear you. I see what you're saying. It really is a knitting term. I've heard my own grandma and mom say it. None are racist. I think maybe the confusion might have been just maybe it is a knitting term, like the word itself isn't what's kind of threw JJ maybe for a loop. It was maybe in which the context it was used, like Mandy had pointed out here. I maybe, I don't know. Well, okay, that answers my question though. Oh, she said today she's taken the word out of her vocabulary. I admire that. Okay, good to know, Heather. All right, let me put that up on the screen. She said today she has taken that word out of her vocabulary. I admire that. Okay, cool. I do too. All right. That answers my question there. Okay, thank you, everyone. Learned something new today.
Go on real stream and say that she was talking about people that knit clothing. I was like, no, girl, just stop.
No.
Please stop.
No.
Stop.
She had the balls to do this on a black man's community post, saying it to a Puerto Rican woman. Has she lost her fucking mind? And then tries to say, oh, it wasn't racist. Everyone knows what "Nita please" means. Everyone.
And it's got nothing to do with knitting clothing.
Yes, no, it has nothing to do with. When I heard that excuse, it's like, okay, now I heard everything. And people still came at me for that. That's not racist. Really?
What?
Because I've asked a few other people who are minorities, and they found it racist.
I don't see how it couldn't be racist.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
she
know.
might as well just spell the NI word out. I mean, it's kind of the same thing. It literally spells out and phonetically sounds the same. Period.
Exactly. I cannot believe what I was reading. I couldn't. I had to read it over and over again. Like, what am I reading here? Is this woman fucking crazy? She's nuts. She's nuts.
Ultimately, that's the problem with these people in these communities, in my opinion, is that they're so used to gaslighting people and doing the smoke and mirrors tactics of how to like manipulate your audience that,
Yeah.
you know, the quarter of the people that were like, yeah, no, that's not racist, they're following it. And then
Right.
everybody else that questions it and says, no, that's definitely racist, becomes the enemy, which is why I believe you and I are more outspoken to call that kind of thing out for what it is and what we see it as.
Yeah.
And therefore they have to combat that kind of thing, or else they'll have
all right, never mind.
a problem when
Picking my
their
battles.
people start to recognize, like, oh, that really might have been racist.
Yes, and she tried to throw it back on me, saying, "Oh, JJ has a problem with everything." Get the? Are you crazy? Yes, that's what she said to me. I'm like, I can't. Just because you live in Costa Rica doesn't give you the damn right to say something like that. It means the same thing. We know what you were trying to say. And pretty much did say it, because you say it out loud and it sounds just like that. So, I don't know. I mean, I got some tea, girl. I got some tea on all of these bitches who do not stop. And I warn them, you better cut it out, or your squeaky clean little, reputation is going to be ripped to shreds. I've taken it because I did not want to hurt anybody. But they have no damn problem hurting me or anybody else who speaks out for me. Like, they have such a big problem, Kira Nicole, who wants to speak to me and you as if we're at her beck and call. I never got an invitation to go talk to her. She said she sat there for 3.
Oh my God, I can't take that microphone. I swear to God, I feel like my eardrums are going to pop. Oh my God. Well, here's what I want to know, though. She has all this tea and everything that she's going to spill on people or whatever. And she doesn't want to make collateral damage out of Laurie Smith or whatever. And I was reading the chat too, by the way, if for anyone who wasn't paying attention, or anyone who's listening to this and isn't looking at the chat, I guess it's being claimed, or it's being said. I haven't heard it, so it's the only reason why I'm not taking a stand on it, because I just haven't heard it myself. But it's being said by members of the chat here that when Julie made a reference or comment about life insurance policy, she was talking about taking one out on herself when she came to visit came to the United States here to visit. I guess that's what's being said, that she was talking about in regard to a life insurance policy. She wasn't, I guess, suggesting that she take one out on Laurie Smith while she's here. I want to throw that out there. So if JJ finds this so reprehensible, why not speak out when she heard it? Because, I mean, I don't know. When you hold on to shit like that, when anyone holds on to shit like that, I mean, I've done it too. I'm not, obviously, none of us are above doing shit like that. I've done it. But, and it holds true for me. When I have done it, when I've held on to shit or I kept a secret or whatever, and then when an opportunity came up where exposing that secret would be, in my personal favor, and, in another way or whatever, it would help push an agenda or something, then yeah, I've done it. And it's the shit thing to do. It is. And not only that, like, you never get the intended outcome, because people can see your intent on why you're doing it, what's making you do it, and they distrust you immediately. They see that you're disingenuous. They see you're full of shit, and it's just, I don't know. I'm amazed that I think that I feel like I kind of learned that lesson kind of early in life, well, maybe young adult anyways. And I'm just amazed when I see someone. I mean, she's got to be close to my age, I think. I mean, she's got to be in her 40s, right? So just, how do you not learn that lesson? But I don't know.
3 hours waiting for us to show up. Bitch, keep waiting. That's what I
Yeah, I
have to
didn't
say
even
to
know
Keep
that
waiting.
stream was going on. How I
know.
And
Yep.
so, you know, at that point, when I did get shown that that stream was going on and how she had said she had waited for us and like, how dare we not show up? Who do you think you are, girl?
I know. When I saw that, I'm like, oh, bitch gonna keep waiting. I got no damn invitation. She thinks that I'm just like scrolling. I'm not a subscriber of hers. Why am I gonna go and look and see that she's waiting? I don't, have ESP where I'm like, oh, I think that Tira's gonna want me on a stream tonight. I mean, what? No, definitely not. We have some people in the group that like to talk a whole lot of shit that aren't even allowed to be on the internet. Did you know that? They're not allowed to be because they'll lose their fucking job in real life. These people are messing with me to the point where gloves off, no more rules.
What?
I love the double standards of how when Real was saying something about Roddy Mom and we were supposed to all stand up for her, but yet whenever it was us up there and he was calling us out for something that we had done, everybody stayed silent, and that was not a big deal.
Yeah, I know. And they're all mad. They're so mad that I've made amends with Real. And first of all, I've said it a million times, he deserves all the credit for reaching out to me numerous times and wanting to he extended the olive branch. And I took it, and it's fine now. Everything, I have to forgive. I cannot go on, battling this man for 6 months. They have the balls to be mad that I did not curse out.
I muted? No, I'm not. Okay, I'm going to pause this for a second because something is being brought to my attention here. Let me get over there. Oh, God damn it. Go away. Go away. There we go. All right, so I was just asked if I've seen her tweets. And okay, wait a minute. What is she? Starting with minutes to sobriety. All right, so I guess something about when minutes to sobriety. What is this one? Now they are past the point of no return with me and things will be included. I don't see why that's such a big deal. Okay. It boggles my mind people don't realize what I tell them is actually the case. Does Steve not recognize any credibility still remaining after his actions during the past 2 years is so far gone it's beyond repair? I'm dying to know who he's going to include in legal action. Katie says, the irony. His lawyer called me litigious. I haven't sued anyone yet. Menace to sobriety. That's because he's lied to his lawyer about what's really been going on the past 2+ years. Jesus Christ. I mean, do people really think that, like, if anyone lies to lawyers, like, the lawyers are never going to find out? I mean, the one person people don't usually lie to is their lawyer because, like, they're legally obligated to not tell people, first of all. And they're legally obligated to act on your best, on your behalf, on your best interest. Katie says, his lawyer said he was going to move forward cautiously due to the sensitive nature of the allegations, then told us they hadn't filed it. He wouldn't even send us a digital copy of the complaint. I thought she was served with something, though. Why not? Hand sanitizer. I still like that name. I don't care. That high guy. Why does Mrs. Ball have me blocked? Does she not know what I'm doing now? Like, seriously, would help my investigations if she would unblock me. I don't recall any conversation with her in the past. Someone wanted to pass this gesture to her. Thanks. It's funny. Oh my God. Oh, whatever. Wait a minute. I expect they will start another GoFraudMe, even with all the fraud they are guilty of. Their cult will be called. Oh, Steve doesn't need a GoFundMe. No. Uni's mom is covering his legal expenses. Yeah, that's who's funding him. Okay. All these people are trying to end me. I'll give me exposure. This one I seen earlier. Okay, this is interesting. LOL, no wonder you trashed me. You want to cover the Duggars. So predictable. Also, if you want to be taken seriously, fix your camera angle, sound quality, and lighting. You are too small on the screen. You see this picture here? These are Charlotte's. She's talking about Charlotte. Yep. That's funny. Oh, dear Charlotte, you are not. Oh shit. You are not a reporter. You are bottom of the barrel. You have used my name to cry to your subs for donations and super chats. You've allowed bullshit behavior in your Discord. It sounds like she's talking to herself. You aren't even a reporter's assistant. She's not trying to claim that she's a reporter, though. I mean, I'll say that much for Charlotte. She's not. She's not trying to be a reporter. Well, okay, I seem to be missing some stuff here in the chat. Like Kyle lied to his lawyer. Yeah, exactly. Whoa. What's going on? Why does Kimberly, no, don't leave. Why would you think it's wrong for you to be here, Kimberly? Like, all right, I'm scrolling back here to try to catch up. I don't know what the hell's going on. Oh, is that what you're talking about? The possible racial slur? I don't know how or what Kimberly has to do with this. I mean, the way I took it as, and because Mandy here in the chat, she pointed something out to me, and I thought it was a good point. Like, the word itself may not be racist, or may not be even used to be racist, but the way in which, the context in which it was used, the way it sounded to have been used in this instance, it came across that way. It came across as, very similar to another word, and that's why people took offense to it. And I know Suzanne, I know she definitely did not intend for it to go over like that, and she didn't foresee it going over like that. And I guess now that she's, had this point out to her, whatever, she said earlier in the stream that she's never going to use it. She's taken that word right out of her vocabulary. So she didn't realize it. She said something. It was pointed out to her. She realized it, and now she's not going to say it anymore. I mean, that's really the best outcome anyone can ask for or look for here. And let's face it. I mean, us white people, we're dumb. We're going to fuck up. We're going to say shit. I'm sorry. It's going to happen. And God bless you, everyone who points it out to us, because we need the lesson, so thank you. And I'm glad to have learned the lesson without me having to say it, So, I mean, I don't know why Kimberly Roddy Mom's being dragged into this, though. I don't understand. Because PJ and JJ are talking about her in this video. They say Roddy. Oh, okay. I didn't get to that part though yet, I don't think. Oh yeah, honey, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Don't go anywhere. Is Ren even here though? I mean, and I would like to think that I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Ren. I don't care if it's Kimberly. No offense, but I mean, if you're gonna come in here and you gotta expect to be in chats with people you don't like on YouTube. You have to expect that. We all have to expect that. And when it happens, just I don't know, try to be respectful. That's all I can. I mean, I'm gonna ask that, but I can't make you. But hopefully, regardless of who you are, you would try and be respectful, or just completely flat out ignore, block, whatever you have to do. But I don't even think Ren's here. So Okay. Oh, he was? Oh, okay. Well, he's not now, and I doubt he's listening or whatever, but um I mean, whatever's going on between Bren and Kimberly is between them. I don't want to get involved. Um I just I'm gonna say it though. I mean, Kimberly, she's been one of the few. I don't mean few like there's very few of them, but I mean there's few that really stand out, anyways. That people who hang out in all these other chats and all these other channels where I never seen say or do anything against any other chat or channel. There's a few names I can name right off the top of my head that have done that, and she's one of the few. And I don't pay attention that much. Just there's a few that just stand out. That's all. I mean, otherwise I don't. I mean, do it, say be you anywhere you want. It's never going to be held against anyone. Just I can't help this. Sometimes someone stands out to me. That's all. So that's all I wanted to say. Okay, I'm going back to these tweets. Hey, Charlotte, I've got a simple question for you. No, it will not be the end of me, but a horseshit thing to say, considering what you've been the victim of in this situation. How about stop using my name to make money? Oh, wait. I find that hilarious that she says that people use her name to make money. Literally every video she makes and puts on YouTube, she's using someone's name to make money. Literally every video, every stream, you name it, she's using someone's name to make money. The Duggars mostly, just she's hell. If want to get technical about it, she's mentioned my name in a few streams or whatever. She's used my name to make money. I'm going to say it. Just, I don't think she's made much off of my name, but still. What? I'm the mom, and I get to say what I want about my child. Sharing about my son does not mean I'm asking for people to accuse me of child abuse, nor does it mean I'm oversharing. Y'all know next to nothing about our lives. But where do you get false equivalency? Where do you get oh my God. I freaking hate like philosophy shit debate. I hate it. I can't stand it. But even I understand it better than that. I want everyone to shut the F up about V while also yelling behind the block about my son. What? Adrian, you need help, seriously. Seek help for your delusions, paranoia. You're blocked. Your entire Twitter is dedicated to harassing me. What's this? Paul said you need to have these people stop talking about your son. I'm talking about you in Iraq. They're re-victimizing your familiar to give him privacy. Even August here said you messed up by sharing his entire life. This is a matter of 2018, 2019. She just shared that his heart was doing well. Yay. She just shared a photo of his private space with his most prized possessions. What? She shared a picture of his dinosaurs. You call that a private space to a large social media platform. She can do as she pleases, and so can I on public threads. Yes, ignorance and inexperience. Are you either one of those things now? Why is the anti-KJ community the only one who wants everyone to shut the F up about the all of you, Shane? I don't understand what the whole exchange there. I don't know. I mean, it's tough because her son is a minor and everything, and it's kind of messed up to talk about him. But in the same respect, it's kind of messed up to talk about him, even if you're his mother. Just saying. Being his mother doesn't give you the right to say whatever you want about him. If anything, that gives you more of a responsibility to be careful what you say about him. Just checking chat now. Trying to. I know I need to start watching chat a little more awesome or a little more better. Okay. I'm not making the merch. What was this about? Oh, I think I know what's. All right. Wait a minute. Why did it jump all the way back up to the top? It's not supposed to do that. Oh my! Why is it doing this again? Oh shoot! Someone told me how to fix this. I forget what it was. Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. I never used a child as a weapon in a vendetta. I wasn't the one that created the screenshots. I wasn't the person that released them. I certainly was not the person that said those horrible words. That wasn't me. That was them. They weaponized the child, not me. What the hell is she talking about? Oh, there's nothing. Let's put that. Why does it keep jumping back up to the top? Okay, yeah. I don't think anyone assumed this was about you. Oh, shit. Oh, I can read that. Critical case. Channel was terminated for violating the harassment and bullying guidelines on YouTube. Who did she have on the last time? I don't know. I know Shanann Watts' family has been ramping up and working hard to get some of these accounts off social media. Kay definitely targets her family. Don't know this terminated channel. Where's that other comment? Where's the K one? Oh. What the hell? It was just here. Okay, that's funny though. I don't think anyone assumed this was about you. Oh shit. Like, that's such a burn. My son's medical conditions are indisputable. There are doctors, nurses, and care teams that verify his health status. This is not a life that any mother wishes upon her child. You are harming him when you doubt his illness. That's ableism. Who's... What? Questioning his medical condition, not because I'm certain she's lying, not to harm the child, not for any reason to do with the child whatsoever. Ill or not, she is using it to generate hate. Yeah, she is. She absolutely is. To absolve herself of the shitty things she's done and as a human shield. Yeah, I disagree with questioning it, but I do definitely agree with questioning her. This was after fake screenshots were released where they claim it. What is she talking about? I don't understand this. Why would they bother to question a child's medical condition? What does it have to do with them? His parents are dealing with him the very best they can. I think they have other really big issues to be worrying about. See, this is weird. This is how I take it to have happened, okay? This tweet gets made, her tweet, okay? And then in response to her tweet, this person here, Kitty AB, replies with this. And then in response to Kitty AB, Katie replies with this. So it jumps from, the way I read it, from here to here to here. So two jumps from the original tweet. She's now talking about this was after fake screenshots were. Where did that? Who's talking about the fake screenshots or these screenshots from like 2 years ago or whatever? Who's talking? No one's talking about that. Why is she? She's trying to throw that in the mix for some reason. Why? It's annoying. Those are trolls egging her on. Yeah. She's going at Charlotte and shading Kay. Wow, tables turn quickly. Yeah, I know. I hear you feeling kind of resentful. Well, did we really expect that relationship to last long? I mean, I'm surprised that it remained civil for as long as it did. I mean, I'm surprised that this shit didn't like break out like, I don't know, like the next day. Crazy. But I mean, it just, so yeah, it doesn't make sense though. It doesn't. I don't understand how she can go from her original tweet, stop talking about my son. You know, he has all these health conditions, stop being an ableist, you know, whatever. Someone saying, well, why would someone even question the kid's medical condition? I mean, what does that have to do with them? I mean, come on. And then she goes, well, this was after the fake screenshots were released where they claimed I said I was glad. Because right here, this wasn't after. This is 8/26/21. So technically, yes, it was after these quote unquote alleged fake screenshots happened. It is after. It's, you know, that was in the past. It was just like 2 years in the past, almost year and a half at least. I don't. Doesn't make sense. I don't know. I think in their logic they wanted to say I lied about my son's illness to prove. What is that? Wow, that's a reach. Oh my God. You know she pulled a muscle after this one. This was after fake screenshots were released where they claimed I said I was glad a child that was medically fragile died. I think in their logic, they wanted to say that I lied about my son's illness to prove that I could say those horrible things. Who makes these connections in their mind? That's like, I don't even think guilty people make those crazy connections, let alone. Oh my God. I don't get it. That's like next level shit. I don't know. Like that's, wow, that's crazy. Oh, Katie, honey, no. She says, on December 10th, 2019, Steve received a video of my son at the 4th of July. Then he posted on Twitter to state that to this day, I don't understand. People still accuse me of child abuse and making up my son's illnesses. I'm being sued by him for defamation. Yeah, okay. Okay, so what? God damn it. Katie's son looks a very happy, normal kid. I really hate involving family kids, but she claims he's medically fragile. I'm clearly not an MD, and honestly I'm clearly not an MD, and honestly asking what would make him medically fragile. If this healthy looking normal, I can't read. This healthy looking normal and talkative. Okay, I think there were some typos there, but I'm taking that to be okay. Yeah, I'm not a doctor, so what about him here? What makes him medically fragile? Because he looks healthy, looking normal and talkative. Which, yeah, that is kind of an ableist thing to say, I suppose. But I mean, if she just mentioned that her son was medically fragile, like here and there, and left it at that, then yeah, this would be a shit thing to say. But she's always pushing this and talking about it and forcing people to hear and understand. And then she cries foul when people don't understand. So I don't know. I it is, but it isn't. I understand why not just Steve, but anyone would ask this. I understand it. But I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not ask. But I want to point out, okay, this is not why people accuse her of anything. And this is not why people question her claims about her son's illness. The reason why they do this is because she puts it all out there, all of it out there in social media, even his medical conditions. She says she likes to say she doesn't, but she does. She puts it all out there. And then she'll be live streaming while her kid's screaming in the background. And I get it. Kids scream, and please don't go calling CPS or anything like that just over a kid screaming in the background, because kids freaking scream. I don't care if they're autistic or not. It just happens. But in the same regard, if you want to ensure that people don't call, you don't stream while your son's having a meltdown or having a temper tantrum, whatever. I'm just saying. So, I mean, that's the reason why people do what they're doing. It's not because of Steve. Yeah, I don't agree with Steve asking that either. I mean, I take this into consideration too. This was back in what, like 2019, I think, when this happened. Even less was known, and like these two were right in the midst of their war, I guess you could call it. So I think it was a different mindset and everything. That I still don't agree, but I understand it, but more than anything, I question her, doubt her, doubt, I don't know, just doubt her. Rumor has it Nat's coffee pot is putting out a tell-all. No clients will be spared. Well, good. I mean, if the information she gives can be verified, I think that's what I would worry about, because like she hasn't been honest throughout much of all of this. I don't think it's hard to even know. So providing that the information she gives can be verified, I think it'd be awesome if she did that. I mean, but otherwise it's just going to be more accusations. And don't we already have enough of them right now? I mean, let's start having accusations with receipts. Check your DMs. Okay. I do get your point, but children are off limits in my world on YouTube. It doesn't matter if she opens it up by her words still. I agree. No, I agree. You are right. You are. I understand. I understand the desire and everything that Steve had felt. I get that. I understand it. But you're right. You are right. I'm guessing you mean Twitter. Wait, let me check it. Yes. Damn it. Oh, I have several, it seems. Wait, what? Oh, okay. All right, that isn't what, okay. All right, can I share that? Moderate? Oh shoot, what am I missing here? And what's this? That's interesting. Okay. Huh. Do you want? Can I share that, moderate? Sorry. Go ahead. Okay. Oh no, you're talking to Sue. Yes. Okay. All right. I'm going to share that in just a second. Just don't share all your DMs. No, I'm going to download it and then send it to my computer. I'm going to share the file, not the not my DMs. I know. I'm good like that. Save photo. Damn it! Come on. And AirTrap won't find my computer now. Right. I'll give it a second. All right. Go back to tweets. I'm just going to look at these for a couple more minutes. I'm going to go back to the video. I don't know where she's talking about. Is she messaged me again? All right. Oh, whoa. What's this about? Okay. What the hell is this account is going to be revealed. I promise you, all anonymous accounts will be subpoenaed. Every single one of you that has been a part of this will be held accountable. Deleting evidence will be Oh shit, who's this? Oh, Annie, did you know that did you know that you're being sued again? I think. Is Annie still in here? It's still not picking up my iMac. What the hell? Oh, I don't think she's still in here. Oh. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. I want to find this one part though she's telling me about. Is it okay? So she's thinking that the same dude who, I guess, helped Steve or whatever, helped fund Steve's lawsuit against Kyle, is funding Steve's lawsuit against her. Just she should know. I honestly, I think I heard Uni's mom is funding Steve's lawsuit against her. Like that's what I heard. I don't know. Allegedly, my opinion. Supposedly, maybe. All right, I guess. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what she's talking about. We'll wait and see. All right, I'm going to go back to the video. Still, her Twitter definitely looks interesting. Maybe I'll do a video where I read it or something. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. Till then, let me go back to PJ's stream.
Out real when I was on panel when Roddy Mom came up. Like what? Where were you for the last 6 months, Roddy Mom? Talking shit in his chat. That's where you were, in the chat, not saying a word. not saying a word, letting him say whatever he wanted about me, whatever he wanted. And I didn't expect you to. You're just a subscriber. You don't have, and actually, I'm just a subscriber now. I've got no channel. But I'm not going to be put in, like, I mean, there's this whole, like, tour of being so upset and, oh, I'm never going to go in Reel's channel again. Shut up. You people just want to see fighting. You do.
That's definitely the truth.
Yep, they want it. They want it to continue. And I'm, we've got this grumpy granny lady. I get a message, JJ, some lady's talking shit about you. She got 67 subscribers. Never heard of the lady, never met her, never seen her in a chat, nothing. As soon as I click in there, oh, that JJ's a bitch. She's this. She's sneaky. Yes. I kid
Does
you
she
not.
know you like that? Shoot.
No, she doesn't know me at all.
What does she mean? Like, does she know you like that or whatever? Like, do you have to know someone intimately before you can call them a bitch? I mean, if that's the case, well, then let's count the many different people that either one of these two have called a bitch, even this year alone. Oh yes, she is in that chat, isn't she? Also, yeah.
Oh, she doesn't.
Is that the lady that said she was 80 years old?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, no, she's not 80 years old. Get the fuck out of here. So yeah, why do you say you're 80? So that way people don't come at you when you call them a bitch and a sneak when you don't even know them? What is it, like the popular thing to do, to jump on the train when, listen guys, if I was guilty of something, I would apologize. Why would I want all of this? I've asked over and over again, have I lied about something? Have I done something wrong? I've asked the people who were in the Discord and saw what happened, and all of them said absolutely not, no. So I'm not the crazy one. I'm not. Yes, I got a foul mouth, 100%, but I'm not crazy. I know what I saw, and yeah, so
I'm so
Because crazy people always admit that they're crazy, right? I mean, isn't it like every crazy person, like they think that they're sane or something like that? I mean, at least it was explained to me, like, if you sit there and wonder if you're losing your mind, then chances are you're not going crazy. If you wonder or think you're going crazy, you're not going crazy. I mean, I don't know. Just...
I'm so confused. I don't even know what happened. Like, I've been busy all week, and I literally just woke up. I didn't even know y'all were doing stream. I took a nap.
Hannah,
But like, I cannot get over this thing. Like, I don't have a problem with Kira or Tyra, whatever you call her, but like, I can't get over this whole thing that they're all coming after you because now there's like, I literally heard her and Wildflower Tea and a couple of other people that literally sat in Ren's streams while he came after all of us for months. And now they're saying, oh, all of those women sitting there in his stream and supporting him. Like, what? Yeah, but
Yep.
it was okay when it was happening to us. Y'all didn't
Yep.
say a word about it. Y'all all went into the chat. I don't think it's right for it to happen to anyone, but the fucking hypocrisy is just astounding. I cannot believe it. Like, it literally makes me just shake my head sitting there listening to it. And then I've been
I don't understand. I mean, I understand what she's saying, hypocrisy of it. Okay, I don't understand what she's saying in this regard. I don't know if there is any hypocrisy. I don't know. I'm not commenting on that, but I understand. Seeing or calling it or seeing it as hypocrisy if someone wasn't upset when something was done to you, but when something is done to thee, then they're upset. Okay. I can understand that as hypocrisy, but what I don't understand in this situation here, though, I mean, no one in anyone's chat here on Facebook owed any of these three any kind of loyalty or whatever. Like, I think what they're saying is when Ren maybe was coming after them or something, that no one got upset. Well, they didn't owe it to them to get upset. They didn't. It was, why would you expect that? Why would you place that kind of expectations or whatever on people you don't know? So then, because it's because you place these expectations on them that you are now upset to see them getting upset over something that they didn't have your back on. If you never place these expectations on them, then you wouldn't be upset about that right now, because there'd be nothing to be upset about. I mean, just, it seems like they're creating the problem just so they can be upset when there really shouldn't be a problem. I don't know.
Watching Tara, how's her name, since the self-taught beauty shit. I just don't comment. Y'all know that, but they don't know that. And I was listening to her the other night, and she said something about, she didn't say Charlotte's name. She's like, and now the other side of the community, and because instead of saying Charlotte's name, and then the chat was saying it, and so then they were saying that she's friends with Jessie now. Charlotte,
Yeah.
And then Tara was saying that, and I went in there and I'm like, no, Jessie went into Charlotte's chat. No, that's all that happened. They're not friends. You know, that doesn't make you friends. And I had like 4 people. I think a couple of them are in this chat right now, come at me saying, why are you talking about Charlotte? Why did you mention Charlotte? Sorry for clearing up your fucking misinformation and trying to stop a rumor before it gets started here. But this is exactly how they start. I mean,
yes.
Now, you see, I find it hypocritical that they find it hypocritical of other people to not have their back, but then get upset over something, that Ren does to them, Well, what she's complaining about here is, she dared talk about Charlotte and people attacked her. Well, isn't that kind of what all 3 of them did to me? The thing is, though, is I don't find it hypocritical so much because they didn't owe me anything. They didn't have to get them. Whatever, that's fine. I get it. But they also didn't have to kind of join in on it either. Just saying. I find that a little bit hypocritical. But again, they didn't really owe me anything. They didn't owe me any civility or whatever. I get that. But I'm just amazed at how they don't see this in themselves. I don't know. Oh, who's the speed talker? Okay, so I'm sorry for the people who just came in here. This is, here, let me do it on his. This here is PJ. It's her channel. PJ's Not So Secret Diary. This is JJ. She's got a channel or something. I think it's just called JJ. And this is Hannah's Bananas, or I don't know, something like that. Does she put the names in here? She didn't even put links to any of them on the video. They're on her stream, and she didn't put any links to their channels. Wow. It's crazy. Okay. Or, I mean, I don't know if Hannah Bananas is a content creator, so I get that. Okay. But, I mean, JJ has a channel. We all know that. Okay. Anyways, JJ and PJ, I think, are moderators for Charlotte. I don't know. Hannah's just like PJ's friend, I guess. Long story short, Hannah and PJ here, they came from Unirock's community a while back. I don't know, a year ago or so, or I'm not sure. And JJ, I've only known JJ is from Charlotte's channel or stream or whatever. So I don't really know how else to describe who they are or whatever. Oh, JJ deleted her videos. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Started watching YouTube for fun. I love this group here on EKCPeopleSuck. I always have fun here. I love it when I have a crap day, but can come here and have fun. Oh, that's awesome, Diane. I'm glad this is that place for you. Okay. I'd like to know where all the outrage is, or all the people calling them out for JJ yelling "F you" at creators and subs on this stream. Yeah, exactly. Including the one on panel saying it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Next, whoa, huh? Next to Bailey Siren. What are you talking about, Sheila? Did I do what? Did I do something wrong? Is there Bailey? No. Okay. Maybe it's not me.
Yes.
But
Yes.
if it's anybody else's chat or anybody else's thing, like that doesn't get said. Like it's just I have no idea what y'all are even on here streaming about today. I'm so lost, but I just that just I can't believe it because I mean I don't think
She did
should
not,
have
Kimberly.
attacked
No.
Kimberly Roddy Mob. I don't. I think that was bullshit. But I also saw her and Tara sitting there like he's attacked a supporter that's
Get the fuck. She said she was the next Bailey Singer. What? That's crazy. I don't just. It's not that I disbelieve you. I want to make that perfectly clear. I gotta hear this. I gotta see it, hear it, whatever. I got it. I need it.
Exactly. He attacked a supporter that's been supporting him, attacked JJ for fucking months. And now we're here and she's up there and you want her to just blow her truth out of the water. She told him he wasn't right about it. And what else can you say to him? She's been cheering him on in his comment section every fucking live stream for literal months. It's made me sick to watch these women do this. And now they want to turn it around and blame it on y'all. Fuck that.
Yeah. It's happening over and over again. And I wish to God they would just come out and ask me questions.
Okay, 1 second. I gotta get headphones that aren't cutting out. Is I find a pair? Okay, sorry. When these start to like die or get a little low, battery wise, they start to cut out. Oh, happy birthday, Julie Virgo. Okay. Oh, okay. So Julie says, oh, wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, it was me just telling them about my mom thinking the worst and me being okay, harmed, whatever, for life insurance, like the movie she's seen. Oh, so it wasn't even, oh, wow. That's crazy, Kimberly. They were mad I was in EKC's chat as well, so pick a person that I can 100%. It's just nuts. Freaking nuts. Okay.
Just ask me. Before you get on and talk bullshit, ask me. Ask me what I know. Ask me questions. Ask me what proof I have.
The fuck,
and then she'll call you the fuck out. Isn't what she said earlier? If anyone's got a question, just come ask me. Just come, ask me the question, and I'll call you the fuck out.
I'm just saying it. Whoever the fuck whatever her fucking name is, she said that she had melatonin in her skin. It's melanin. I'm white.
Yes.
Like she is trolling. She's not 80. I mean, she's just a troll.
Yep.
Really? Come on. I mean, I guarantee you that I can pull up at least one tweet from each of these people within a minute or two. Would they made some typo or some confusion or whatever? I don't know, something along that lines. I mean, come on. I mean, sure, it's cool, it's funny or whatever to point it out. I mean, I've done it too, like if I'm reading, a post by some dick or something like that, and they use, THER instead of, or THERE instead of like THEIR, yeah, I point it out because I'm being a dick back. So just know that you're being a dick when you do this. All right. Just
Sorry, you don't have melatonin, yet you're supposed to be a black woman.
I mean,
No, it's melanin.
she did not.
I can't. It's just dog pile, and I hate that phrase. But since it's used online for what is going on, I have to say it. And yes, I've been outspoken, and all I've done is correct lies. That's what I've done. And I keep hearing, oh, they have evidence, they have proof. They have shown exactly what we showed. But because they're a little more witty, people believe them. That's what it is. And I don't know what more I can say, but I'm not going to continue to put up with the targeting, the bullshit, the K-Joy book of let's go on Instagram and talk all our shit instead of YouTube, so that way we don't look like the bad people.
Oh, and I need to make that real clear before we go, because I see PJ has to get off here. But like for real,
I was gonna totally let y'all keep talking, but I want to know why Amanda Pants decided that it was her business to put out the side-by-side screenshots and not even point out what was missing. Because I'm still sitting here wondering what the big.
I don't have time to watch that shit. But I saw somebody say,
Okay, I'm looking at the chat here. Wait, I'm not on mute, right? Okay, looking at the chat here. All right, in my defense, though, okay, the picture Rakin sent me, all right, it was a glamour shot, okay. In my defense, I'm just saying that. And before that, she shared something with me. It was about like Halo vitamins. So putting two together, I'm like, wait, are you Toddy? Just in my defense, I'm just saying. And that's, if anything, that's a testament to how little like people know about Reagan. She could be Toddy for all I freaking know. I don't think she is now, but she could have been.
I saw somebody say that when we brought up the IG thing, I think it was, or maybe mine and PJ stream before, or somebody left the comments like, don't lie about that. All the IG lives are saved. What?
Yeah.
Julie's IG lives are not saved. She did lives like constantly when this happened, and they're not saved. There was like, I went to go see them, and there was the one with Bad Art Tangent, and all the rest of them were gone. Quit that shit. Y'all don't know everything you're talking about.
Yep. They don't.
That's
They
all
just,
I have to say.
they ran with the whatever someone says, doesn't ask a question right away. Oh, JJ's a liar. I am telling all of you people, I did not lie about a single thing. And if you think I did, ask me. Just ask me or bring it to my attention and I will answer it for you. I'd have no problems with that. But I'm over them. I'm over them running around like, oh, no, we're the victims. You're not a victim. You're not. You're actually, Julie Virgo, a horrible person.
Wow.
A horrible person. Who talks about fucking life insurance on a woman who has been giving you money? You're disgusting.
Yep.
If people don't believe me on that, I got a screenshot. You want to see it?
And then she wants to say, and then, but before y'all all start this, I saw somebody in the chat saying, y'all outed Lori. Julie's been talking about Lori on Twitter this whole time. She talks about
she has.
And y'all
She
know
does.
It's been a hard problem for me with Julie because I really care about Julie, but like
Sure
the
you
shit,
do.
she just would not stop. And then I saw her comment on Amanda Pants video about I blacked out so I don't remember. That sounds like a cheating ass man saying, I don't remember cheating on my girlfriend because I drank too much and blacked out.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yep. The more and more comes out, now she blacked out. Get out of here. Get out of here. And you know what? Lori should know. She should know what Julie did. Because, sorry, but, and I know she continued, and it was hard to watch Lori continue to support Julie, and I said not a word. Not a damn word. But now, Julie, gloves are off, honey. There are no...
Oh, no. Oh, my God. That is so much worse. That is so much worse than what you're alleging Julie did. Because it was so hard for you to watch Lori continued to support Julie when you thought, she said, no, it wasn't that hard for you to do it because you sat there and you did it. And then you act like all of a sudden now you're doing the right thing. No, you're not. You're doing the selfish thing. You're doing the vendetta thing, the vindictive thing. And you're using Lori to do it. Wow, dude, that's so much worse. I'm sorry. That's so much worse than what she's alleging that Julie did. Like, even if Julie did the things that she's saying that Julie did, what she's doing is so much worse. Wait, what?
Fuck you. Let's bathe the dog.
That's my son, by the way. We have to get the dog a bath. So,
Dude, I got home wicked late and you're still on it.
yeah, I know. I'm all right. Just a minute. Give me a few minutes.
Stop it, Paul.
So yeah, I might come back and pick this up though, because I want to, well, this video is almost over, but I did want to touch on a few things from Charlotte's video too. So I may be back in like a half an hour. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just plan on being back in like a half an hour. Well, half an hour from when I stop. He's taking the dog out right now, so I got a minute. But I want to go back to what I was saying. Yeah, dude, that's so much worse. What you're doing now is so much freaking worse. How do you not see this? Like, how do you not see this? How do you not see it? I don't get it. It just really shows what kind of a person you are too. Wow. For poking the bear and talking like this? What are you talking about, Reagan? What did she get her channel terminated for? She said I deleted my channel, so I'm not a kind of. Oh, so she got her channel removed or terminated, and she's saying that she deleted it.
No, puppy.
Wow. Oh yes, no, I'm sorry. All right, I'm gonna sign up though. My son's back in with the dog, and we're gonna give her a bath real quick because she has a skin issue. Okay, but before I sign up, seriously, where'd it go? What Kimberly Roddy mom here says, for real, please, I cannot stress this enough. I'm not saying this just because it's PC or because I should. This is what I genuinely, wait a second. This is what I want. Please do not contact anyone mentioned in these videos. Please don't go causing any shit. Please don't. And it's 12:25. I will be back at 1 a.m. to pick up where I left off. So I'll be back. Bye.